Jenny Bates is here right now, and she's Vice President of the Central Valley Region Mental Health Systems. Nice to have you here, Jenny.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, you've got a new project going on.
Yes, we do.
Is this the Hacienda project?
We have the Hacienda Project. Mental Health Systems is a private nonprofit company. We have 90 programs throughout the state of California and Logan, Utah, but we have several programs here in the Fresno region.
You have how many?
90 programs throughout the state of California.
I want to make sure that's what you said. 90 programs.
90 programs throughout California and Utah. But we have 8 programs here in the Fresno region, and one of our big projects is the Hacienda campus.
Give me a little background on what's happening in the mental health area in general, in terms of care and the kinds of people you're dealing with.
Sure. Certainly mental health and substance abuse is a huge issue in our community and throughout the United States and everywhere. Mental health systems, we're working very hard to combat substance abuse in our community and address mental health issues. It's a big issue for everybody, and we have many programs to address some of those issues.
Yeah. If somebody, if Mrs. Jones finds that her husband or her teenage son or somebody, daughter, whatever, is having a problem, do they call you?
Sure, they could actually...
They call and say, I need some help, and they can come in and get counseling and see what they need.
They can give us a call anytime, and certainly may not be a program that we could particularly address depending on the program, because we have various programs that are directly related to specific treatment, but we can connect them to resources throughout the Fresno region.
Okay, so referrals are part of the business then?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you found, now you've been with them for 11 years, you said, something like that. Have you found any changes, that's a fairly short period of time, in terms of the kind of problems that you have to deal with?
You know, the substance abuse and addiction, mental health.
It goes on and on.
It goes on and on. Certainly there's new emerging issues that are going on. Obviously military families have a lot going on right now, and so we have some emerging issues.
Okay, there are changes, obviously, in the kind of drugs that people use. That's changing all the time. Pharmaceuticals are at work, you know, and people are looking for them.
Sure.
Do you find that to be true?
Prescription drug abuse is huge right now,
still.
And it's
And
a lot
worse.
of people don't know, and there's a large prescription drug campaign going on right now, bringing awareness. Absolutely.
And the campaign is composed of what?
Lock it up, drop it off campaign here in Fresno
Is this the
County.
one where you know, don't leave the medicine cabinet filled with drugs you don't use?
Correct.
Yeah. And are people responding to that?
They are. There's actually a luncheon here coming real soon where we're going to bring that to the Fresno area.
Okay, now when is that?
I believe that is in October 4th, I believe. Yeah, I don't have the exact date.
Yeah, one of the things is that the kids are getting into this stuff. If it's left in the medicine cabinet or somewhere, if they see mom or dad taking something, they're going to try it too.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, and when that happens, how do you intervene?
Certainly, we have various treatment programs. So mental health systems, we have a youth treatment program where we can get the youth into treatment, give them counseling, work with the family. Oftentimes you don't want to just treat the individual, you want to treat the entire family. Right,
right. And these are mostly outpatients, or do you have an inpatient kind of
we have,
system?
Like I said, we have various programs. At the Hacienda, we have a program for 80 women and their children. Our Fresno First program on site. We also have permanent housing on site. We have some children's mental health programs, so no residential for teens. There's actually not any residential programs here for teens in the Fresno area.
That's tough on the kids too, isn't it?
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
Jenny, nice having you here. You
Thank
do
you.
very important work. All of
you.
you do very important work. Jenny Bates has been our guest. She's Vice President, Central Valley Region Mental Health Services. Thank you very much for joining us.